Just waiting for the handshakes, right? Okay, so let's get the fun begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World. Tonight, we're going to be taking comments and questions. And like always, the number is 716-400-0738 if you want to call in. I would appreciate it. Please call in. Drive me nuts. Make me happy. So today's topic is going to be random. Like usual, I'm just going to do my normal blow up and then have fun. Okay, so we're doing this, send a messenger. Everybody should be getting warnings, but guess what? Too bad. You're getting them again. So, like I said, my normal everyday show. We're going to be going with any comments, questions that you want to jump in. You're more than welcome to let me have them, and we'll see how things go. Okay, that's the only part I am. So, let's see. I've already went on my tirade last week about people thinking that they know better than real photographers. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Real photographers. Hey, Nick. So, long story short, this show's going to be on me just having a blast making comments. First off, I have to announce, well, not have to announce, but I will announce that July 30th, Snuggled in Love picnic and the Snuggle and Love picnic will be happening at, I can't remember where she said it was at, but that we also have August 25th, Nickel City Wrestling will be back at the Nickel City Sportplex at the old Dipson Theater at the Eastern Hills Mall. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they will be there. After all the stuff that happened on the news, you can be guaranteed that Nickel City Wrestling will be where they belong. On top of everything else, I will be gone in August. I'm not exactly sure the dates, but I will be missing one show because I will be at Buffalo Fantastic Film Festival doing photos of all the award winners and the red carpet. And for the love of puppets comments, I don't appear properly. Damn, not responding to Tony or hey, I can't help that. But I see you. No fair on leaving you. Well, you get to see me tomorrow, so suck it up. On top of that, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There you go. Like I said, we've got those events coming up. I will be away in September for an event with the Veterans One Stop program, which we will be going down to Pennsylvania for an opportunity to do photos of elk and other places and spend the night down in Pennsylvania. On top of that, coming up in September 15th and 16th, I think it's 16th and 17th or something like that, one of those days, the Flower City Comic-Con will be going in, I can't remember where exactly, but That's gonna be happening. I'm gonna try to get somebody from Nickel City Wrestling in here before the 20 on the show before the weekend or the Friday before Nickel City Wrestling. Special guest, at least the last thing I knew, will be Super Crazy, WWE, a WWE superstar, WCW superstar, and ESW, or ECW, sorry, superstar. Well, the fact of life, back to school means back to misery. Good thing that I have 1 year left. Yeah, 1 year left of school, huh? What are you studying? Okay, so on top of everything else, we have different things going on. I'm going to be discussing school can't come fast enough for my kiddo to start in September. Yeah. It's only a couple months away. Don't let her see that because, she'll be yelling at you. First off, let's have the fun part of this day. Does anybody want to call in? The number is 716-400-0738. You're more than welcome to call in. We'll discuss anything you want. Keep your eye out this weekend, Saturday, 2 o'clock, Depew Heritage Festival. The Depew Heritage Festival will be happening. Western New York superheroes and cosplayers will be there. Excuse me. We'll be there along with appearing at Flower City Comic Con, Western New York superheroes and cosplayers, Shredder's Army, Western New York Deadpool, which I plan on dragging him back on when he's not exhausted again. Hopefully, as things go on, we'll see how it works out. Like I said, anybody wants to. I'm doing performing arts, and thankfully, you don't need a degree for so that I'm doing puppetry in most communities in Canada before doing a theater for my own New Zealand's capital city of Wellington. So we got the nice, you're in Canada now, and then you're going back to New Zealand? Okay, so as I'm understanding this, you're actually from New Zealand? I'm American, currently in a state. Oh, you're gonna be. Oh, you're gonna. I'm confused. For doing a theater of my own. You're going to New Zealand's capital city to do to open up a theater there. If I'm understanding that correctly. If not, then just tell me I'm wrong, and that'll be. I'm used to it. What was I gonna say? Must be nice to be down in Georgia. At least the weather is semi-decent. I know a friend of mine told me it was hotter than hell in Texas. And a few other places they had heat advisories. I've literally, for 8.5 years of my life, I lived in Louisiana, so I know about hurricanes. And I've been through different parts of from along the East Coast, from Florida back to New York, and along the southern coast from Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, up the eastern seaboard. Hopefully they didn't get washed away. Sorry. That's just we had a huge storm too, actually. But our storm was nasty in parts. I heard I saw some reports from friends who said the rain was flowing upwards. Which reminds me, Nickel City Wrestling will, like I said, will be coming up at the. You don't remind me of that. Hated driving. I told you I would drive for you, brat. Nickel City Wrestling, again, like I said, VIP general admission, and general admission is all that's left. Front row's already taken. Super Crazy will be on the card. Also, we'll have we'll probably have some matches coming up. Hopefully, I'll have more information as time gets closer. But I do know that the Pink Light District will be we'll be having an episode at Flower City Comic Con, or not Flower City, at Nickel City Wrestling. Also, if you're into independent films, this is going out to my friend Kat Martinez. If you're watching, the Buffalo Fantastic Film Festival will be happening August 18th through the 20-something. I think it's like the 24th. And like I said, I will be there doing pictures every day. Once I finish in Pickens High School, I'll pack my puppets and head to Canada to do puppetry out in the open in most cities, and then go back to the U.S. for California to take a ship to New Zealand. So that's gonna be, well, I was gonna say that's gonna be a fun cruise or a fun ride. Why do you have to take a ship to New Zealand? Can't you fly? Or is it cheaper to take a ship? Oh, wait a second. I know what you're probably doing. You're probably going to be doing a show on the ship to New Zealand. I'm taking a wild guess. Okay, once I finish in Pickens High School, I'll pack my puppets, head to Canada, and do puppetry out in the open in most cities, and then go back to the U.S. for California to take a ship to New Zealand. Sorry, I'm reading through trying to get my brain functioning. But there is something I want to talk about, and a lot of people don't realize it. It's a lot of work to get a show together, and I'm seriously thinking about ending Mick's World due to the fact of how hard it is to get guests. So if anybody wants to be a guest, or we can arrange it for Zoom, we can do call-in, we can do a few other things. On top of that, we have a bunch of other things going on. And give me 1 second. Alexa, how far is it from the United States to New Zealand?
From United States, New Zealand is 8,750.4 miles away.
And thank you, Alexa. I decided that my transportation is best. Land and sea beats air because of delays, scary security, and even more scarier flights. I realize that. But you wouldn't have to worry about that. You know, the only thing I would say you have to worry about on a flight is your arms getting tired. Sorry, bad joke. Alexa, what is the next upcoming WWE event?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the 2023 WWE SummerSlam is Saturday, August 5th, 2023. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. Okay, so where was I? On top of that, I understand that. Have fun in Canada. That's all I can say. Enjoy your time up there doing your puppets. I would suggest you try to keep an eye on the area, because Toronto will get hectic around May. On top of that, we have other things coming up. So, anybody have any comments they want to discuss? So, what was I going to say now? What do we got going on here? We've got my show's like almost at my show just passed the 15-minute mark, so we're doing good. What else we got going on? We have the ever famous Newfane racetrack probably going full blast today since it rained yesterday. Nickel City Wrestling, like I said, Snuggled in Love, Flower City Comic Con, Depew Heritage Days. There'll be other events going on. I will be trying to get Deadpool on here within the next week or two. Hopefully he's not exhausted. Oh, and I'll send in some comments in French since it's a Canada's. Yeah, send them in because I can't read them anyway. I don't know French. I can't pronounce them. I can't read them. And yes, I drink a lot of water during the show because I talk myself to death. On top of everything else that we got going on, I will be doing photography. I'm open for photography. Anybody who wants to, they can contact me at Mick Rambo Hatton. Actually, name. Hey, that's actually interesting. They finally decided to close the racetrack for the day, huh? Okay, if anybody wants to contact me, you can contact me at Mick Rambo Hatton on Facebook. Yeah, we have the Erie County Fair coming up August 9th through the 20th. By the way, if anybody's going to the Erie County Fair, check out the photo area. There will be pictures from Veterans One Stop. The Veterans Photography Group will be submitting photos. 2 of my photos will be in there. They have a contest every year that they judge and give ribbons for. On top of that, I think it's like August 14th is veterans get in free, or I think it's either August 14th or August 15th. One of those 2 days. Veterans get in free, and then on one of those dates, the firefighters appreciation will be where volunteer firefighters and regular firefighters will be allowed to get in to the fair for free. Check out the rides, the games, the food, and always keep your eyes open for following, according to the Erie County Fair commercials, the best 12 days of summer. Yeah, it's best 12 days of summer. You will literally see different types of things there, depending on how well things go. I will be there at least one day because I want to check out my photos. I want to see if I won anything, but, I don't think I'll win anything, but I'm going to take a chance. Erie County Fair has always been a blast. It's been big. It's been huge. And it's the one fair. It's the one event in Western New York. Okay, August 13th. It's the one event in Western New York that is not like, you don't have to worry about it failing to appear. The only reason we didn't have it for a few years was because of COVID. But even with COVID in effect, we had the Erie County Fair, but everybody had to mask up. I did see a billboard on my way in here talking about one of the acts for the Erie County Fair. It's Terry Clark with also Trace Atkins and somebody else will be performing at the Erie County Fair this year. Knowing my luck, and I'll see it probably in the next couple weeks, my son will be announcing they're going to Erie County Fair. My son, his fiance, and some friends will be going for tickets. Knowing my luck, Fluffy will show up again this year. So, yeah. But a shout out to the ride jocks, the ride company, the game people. They put their heart and soul into this, people. They enjoy what they do. Well, you know, they're up. Okay, I'm dragging someone to see Trace Atkins with me, lol. What I was gonna say is they put their heart and soul in this. They're up at all hours of the night, setting up, tearing down. They're there. When the rides open, they run those rides, and half the time those guys that are on the rides get, like, maybe if they're lucky, a 15-minute break, a half-hour break for lunch, and then they're back on their ride. The guys that you got to follow their rules, follow their commands, and you'll have a safe and interesting time. What else was I gonna say? Make sure you also check out Niagara Falls. Check out the local state parks, the concert series. My mom was a security guard at the fair. Check out the local state parks. I know our park is supposed to be doing something in the near future. You have the Canal Fest running around. This is getting crazy. My comments are not being shown again. I see your comments, Nick. They're coming up. It's just taking some time. You have to realize, Nick, we have a delay in the comments posting versus comments. Me seeing the comments. I see them as soon as they're typed. It takes the Facebook and everybody a few minutes to run them up. Which, let's see, yeah, that is strange. But I see them on here. What the hell? I see your comments. I do. I really do. If I could actually screenshot it, I would show you. But your comments are showing up on the small monitor. Your last comment is right under Carrie's. I think it has to do with something. I'm not exactly sure what. I will talk with Richard about it and see what's going on when I get a chance. So, yeah, his comments aren't showing up, Richard.
I see him right there.
No, Nick's up here. Nick's World of whatever.
He uses Twitch.
Oh, it's coming. Your comments are coming through Twitch, Nick. That's why they're not showing up on
We just had
the Facebook comments.
Yeah.
So your comments are being seen as they're going through Twitch. So anything you're writing on Twitch, technically, you know what? I'll do you a favor if I can find it again. I'll do you a favor. I'll look on Twitch and see if your comments are showing up on there. I'll look on Twitch and see if your comments are up on there. Type something, Nick. Tell the viewers about what it's like to drive home in the rain. Oh, it's hellacious driving home in the rain. Depending on if you're in the middle of a thunderstorm, like the one we were in last night, it was coming in sheets. With the wind, it was coming in sheets, and you could see the lightning and everything else. It was really nice because, honestly, not to upset Kelly, but I like the light show. I like the lightning. And a little known fact, let me see if I can get my friendly neighborhood little friend over here. Alexa, tell me when you see the lightning bolt.
From thesun.co.uk. You will see a bolt of light, which is often jagged, and hear the sound of thunder, which is the noise caused by the extreme heat of the lightning causing the air to expand rapidly.
Got an idea. You just gave me an idea, Mick.
I just gave you an idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm in trouble. I was white knuckling all the way home. Yes, I know. What are you gonna do? Connect Alexa to a You are, aren't you? You're gonna connect Alexa to one of the other channels, aren't you?
Something like that.
But Nick, if you could type for me, I could tell you if you're if you're showing up on Twitch. You know,
Oh, question, Pop.
why is
This guy?
Nick's World of whatever not showing up on the?
Do you think he's on Twitch or Facebook?
He's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube.
He's showing up on YouTube?
Because YouTube doesn't come out over here.
It should.
It should, but it doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know how to look back, actually. Well, yeah, I can look back. Hang on. Yeah, he's not showing on it at all, Richard. He's not showing up on any of it. He was the first comment I got.
Yeah, for some reason it's just him. If I go on YouTube and make a comment, it'll show up.
Huh. So I just thought of an idea. We could mic Alexa.
Or you just put it over here and then plug it into the board.
I try looking under the sofa.
Alexa, go to sleep.
Alexa, are you drunk?
No, not me.
Oh my God.
Now tell me if this improves the sound.
No comment. Alexa, what is the main event for SummerSlam?
From whatculture.com. The main event of WWE SummerSlam is now official. John Cena will defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Brock Lesnar at the Staples Center in Los Angeles on August 17th.
What do you think of that?
She's wrong. But I didn't even hear her on the headset.
I'm trying to set it up.
Yeah, I know, Dudley. Alexa, down some wine.
Hey, Ski Mask.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, are you drunk?
No, not me.
Alexa, what is the main event for SummerSlam 2023?
From sportskeeda.com. Once confirmed, the match will likely be for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship and will main event SummerSlam 2023.
Let's see if it improves it.
Alexa, tell me the matches for SummerSlam 2023.
From cultaholic.com.
Better?
Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will face off in singles action for the 7th time at the upcoming SummerSlam pay-per-view when they go one-on-one in a last man standing match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
I didn't even know that was a confirmed match. So what are you up to in Hawaii, Dudley? You getting good weather? Can hear Alexa loud and clear. Thank you. Even though she's drunk.
Did you just send a comment? I want to see it.
We just had a tropical storm. Was it tropical punch or what?
There it is.
Oh, ask Alexa what the weather is like in Hawaii.
Alexa, what's the weather like in Hawaii?
Right now in Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies.
Yeah,
Throughout
but it
the day,
didn't-
you can expect more of the same, with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 76 degrees.
What if it shows up up
It was pretty weak compared to what they said it would be. Alexa, when was the USS Missouri decommissioned?
From HawaiiMagazine.com. The USS Missouri was decommissioned in 1995.
Hey, true.
Tropical Storm Calvin. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to have a Tropical Storm Hobbs.
It's a bit later.
You're taking off? Okay, thanks for stopping over. I'm gonna go turn off the generator.
Okay, so sorry I had to make that joke. But why am I he's got the generator outside. What was I going to say? So I know, for example, especially when I was in Hawaii, I got the privilege of checking out the Arizona Memorial. I got the privilege of checking out a giant flea market that was up at a stadium wrapped around the stadium on levels. It was interesting. Okay, Alexa, when did Pearl Harbor happen?
Battle of Pearl Harbor started on December 7, 1941 and ended on December 7, 1941.
Okay. I got one for her. Alexa, who shot JFK?
Lee Harvey Oswald assassinated John F. Kennedy in Dallas on November 22, 1963.
Are you sure about that?
You gotta say Alexa.
Alexa, are you sure about that? She isn't talking to me no more. She don't love me. So, like I said, you got the number 716-400-0738. We can talk about much of almost anything if you want. We're gonna have to work on getting all the comments to show up. We'll see how that works out. What else do we got going on? But technically, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So be safe, be strong, and see ya.